she's back. We need blue. That is not blue. This is blue. We have blue. Oh. Yes. Okay, good. Oh my gracious. Do. Hello. Welcome back. Hello. Hi, Regina. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Hey again. How are you? How is you doing? Let's lower our camera. Pew. I'm good. Oh. As good as can be. We are getting our stuff. We are going to make a polar bear laying on this. And I think we're going to do a candy land. So I chose blue because polar bears are white. And we don't want, we have to break up our white, you know? So we're going to do a blue background for our polar bear. Lying on our iceberg. Winter Wonderland. We're going to do it Candyland style. Candy cane and purple scarf. Or maybe pink lilac. And we're going to add some gems. Some flat back pearls. And some snowflakies. And it's just going to be cute. It's gonna be cute. Regina's like sold. Yes, ma'am. I'm telling you. Okay. We're gonna put this and then so I'm gonna do this. So, no. I took off my rings, but I didn't take off my bracelet. Make that make sense. Okay. I'm going to cut off our excess that we don't need. And clean off our mess. And then get our clay. Because we don't need all that excess. So it's kind of going around that. Maybe. Okay. There we go. The back of this will be covered with a styrofoam sheet. I'm not going to worry about it right now. But once it's dried, we will cover it. We're going to set this over here, out of the way. Jeez Louise, I need to put some of my stuff up. so that we're not fighting spaces for things. Hey, Alyssa.
You had me at polar bear.
Dandelion and purple. I'm speaking your language today. Hi, Alyssa. Thank you for sprinkling. I think I already said hi to you, but in case I forget. Or well, you know what? I said hi twice. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, we got a little bit of this white, a little bit of that white, and all of the things. So here's what I'm thinking. And I'm thinking that's what we might do. Oh my goodness, too funny. So here's my thought. I could make the polar bear face and probably part of his body. And you know what? I do have a picture that I can show you of what I'm thinking, because I sketched it out. Let me go get my picture that I can show you what I'm talking about. And then I have another idea that I want to do, that I might do instead, and we'll discuss. She's like, uh-oh. Be right back. I don't know if I have the other one. There's the other one. Okay. So here's one idea. See how it's just like his face and his hand like he's waving. So he'd be like this. Or like this. Or we could put the hand down so that he's holding his candy cane. And then I thought of doing it like more like this, where he's actually sitting and not flat against the lollipop like the other one. Or I can have him laying down like, this is just an example, laying like this with the candy cane on here. Of course he'd be bigger and not the small. But, yeah, this is already sold. But yeah, like that. So, laying down, sitting like this, or do you want it more like a lolly, like that, like a sign? Those were my ideas. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, guys. She said do whatever you want. You know what that means. It's about to get a little wild. Okay. I think... Where are you? We're going to go with this one, I think. And if I don't like it, then we'll have him laying down. Holding the lollipop. So this is basically his base. I kind of want to do something different. And I think I have enough. I'll have to check my stash, but I should have enough to do his hat with felt or fabric of some kind. Hi, Anne from Australia. How are you, sweetie? What was I gonna? Oh, I need to show you something, Anne. I think you've seen Snowflake before, but I made this little shadow box. That's the back, and this is the front. And I think you've already seen the bear cake, but I did change it a little. Oops. So we added a star, and I changed the eyes. Every time I make anything traditional Christmas, I usually think of Anne, or there's another gal that buys for me some traditional stuff on occasion. When I see her name, I'll remember her. I'll be like, oh yeah. But her name isn't coming to me off the top of my head. Why are we getting wrinkles? We don't want wrinkles, friends. So we're going to keep rolling this out. This is where we may have to go with a lying down one instead of a... What is happening? Hey, Michelle. Shaboom, shaboom. Life would be a dream. Oh my gosh, does anybody remember that movie Clue with not Tim Burton, with Tim Curry and oh, I can see her face. She played, I think she played Scarlett in the movie. Hey, Regina. How are you? Oh, you're saying hi to Michelle. Wow. Pay attention, Andrea. Holy moly guacamole. All right. So we can have him lying like that. And then we're going to need a little bit more for the head. Thank you for the stars, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. We like stars. I know, right? I'm like, why am I saying hi again? Oh, jeez, Louise, come on. This is how you know that it's definitely Monday. Or it's a Wednesday, pretending to be a Monday. Lord help me. I can't. But, so if he's lying like this, we can have him spread like legs, arms, head, and then the lollipop can be, or lollipop, but the candy cane can be lying like this, and then we can have like snowflakes and stuff like that. Let me set it down. If he's lying down, we may have to redo this body if it keeps wrinkling on me. Or sitting. Sitting like that. or like this? Lying down or sitting? Virginia's already claimed it, so. Yep, laying down. Okay. Laying down it is. All right, let's get our tools. Because we need our tools. We're going to make our head. This might be too much. But we'll see. I think that's going to be too much. So we're going to break it down like this. We're just going to add and take away and shape and all the things with this polar bear. I know I cleaned off this one. Thought I saw something. Oh, there it is. Like this little bit of glitter in here, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Because I cleaned my desk like several times. Go away. So, let's kind of smush this down a little bit. And then head like that. Let me get my water in my little tray. Smooth out our head. Just like that. Beautiful. Okay. Now we have to make our muzzle because it is a polar bear. Hey, Mary Ann. I think I said hi, but in case I didn't. I need. Smooth that wrinkle out. I ain't got time for wrinkles, friends. Okay. We're just going to kind of shape it. kind of like his head like tilted like that. Now we need a nose. I don't think I have one. Ooh, we could do. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I don't know that this is probably too much. Nope. It needs to be smaller. I can already feel it. I'm like, nope, that's too big. Okay. Pink nose. Hey, Maricela. Or black nose. Oh, never mind. It's black. I can't get it off. It's stuck. Oh well. It was a nice button, Regina. I was like, I'm just going to put it on here really fast to show her, and then if I get it off, it's going to be a mess. I'm sorry. I was really like, I'm going to let her decide what she knows she wants, and then the clay decided for me. I was like, nope, this is our decision. Okay. You know what? It's going to be cute. Look it. Hey, Tina. So his head's going to be like that. Look at how cute him is. Okay. We are going to do he's got to have hips because he's a polar bear. So his pack feet are probably going to be separate, meaning that there's going to be a paw and a hip. So his back foot's going to look like that, which looks mega cute right here. Oh my gosh. And then his front leg will be out like this. That should be enough for this. He looks cute. And then we'll make eyes. I need to put eyes on him. Maybe a little bit less. think he's cute. Whoops. And then we'll probably do the scarf first, and then I'll add the foot legs. But I am going to mark where I want them to be. Because if we put a scarf on him, we definitely want to make sure that we do. Now maybe we want to do the legs first and then the scarf. Where's my book? Now we gotta do our paws. We're just gonna add black circles and little indents. Where's what the heck? How the heck did that even get in there? What is happening? Get out. Nothing on here. Okay. I don't know what's going on. But there is something that got caught in that paw, and I was like, what's happening? But I cleaned it up, so. Jeez Louise. Look at how cute. There's ways to cover that. We'll add some snowflakes and stuff on them. Okay. So, we can do the scarf one of two ways. I can make the scarf out of clay. I do have purple felt, I believe. Let's check. At least I thought I did. There's pink. And pink and green and red. And I swear I thought I had purple. And my little scissors. Another pair of little scissors. I got left in this. Nope. Shoot fire. I could swear I thought I had purple felt. That's what I was going to use for his scarf. Ew. No. That's far. I don't want to use far. Yeah, we're going to have to make it out of clay. I thought I had purple felt left over and I don't see it. Whoops. I don't see it anywhere. I could swear I had some. What the heck, man? That's a little annoying. Oh, you know what? You. Haha. Found it. I was like, I know I have felt somewhere. Good gravy on a motorbike. What did I do with it? Cut those ends. Start with clean. And also use these to measure. You may actually have to do it a little bit smaller. So like that. That would be cute, okay. See if we can get this a little bit straighter. Here's my roll. There it is. Oops. Oh, get off. There we go. And then we'll tuck this under, and then actually let's do that a little bit more, and then this over, and we'll glue that like that so that, let's fix this little bit right here. And then we'll tuck those like there so that both sides are hanging out like that. Hey, Mary. Hi, Wendy. So look, that's how his scarf is going to be laying. And then we'll have, see, it's a good thing, we'll have a paw coming out here and a paw coming out there. Look at how cute he already looks. I'll have to hot glue it a little bit right there for it to stick. Oh my goodness. He's darling. And I will make a hat for him if you want. Do you want to give him a little hat? Maybe. Maybe not. We can do earmuffs. I do have purple fur. I can cut little purple circles. And we can give them earmuffs. Let's do earmuffs. I think earmuffs would be cute. Let's do earmuffs. Everybody always does a hat. Let's do earmuffs. Okay. Alright. Now, for the fun part, his eyes. And some of the sprinkles I think we're going to use. Maybe some of this. Some of these. I do have, ooh, whoops, nope, no I do have, okay, I got these from Susan. We might do, let's do some of these, maybe, and some of that. Maybe we'll just sprinkle them here and there. Maybe a little bit of those in there, who knows. That would be kind of pretty. I really want to do some flat backs, and I think I have some purple somewhere. And snowflakes. I have snowflakes. Where's my snowflakes? Plenty of snowflakes. Let me see. That might be an idea. Maybe not. If I had, no, do I? I don't know what I do. Oh, do they have that little one? They do, but that would be cute. Instead, hold on, let's see what else we can find over here. There's also that mix. And some of that maybe. I think I'm leaning more toward that one. And I know I have purple in here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah. I like I'm using this. I need more of that. And we could make her a girl if we wanted to. And add a bow. Now let's get our, where is our candy cane? How about I have purple? Or we could do blue. Or I could make it. That's always a possibility. Where is it? Jeez Louise, I swear. May have to ask Susan, because I could swear I thought she sent me some. Oh, here we go. Here's pink. No, I do have purple. I do have purple. I know I have purple. Yeah. Like you go over here and you go shopping. I think we're going to go purple. I don't want pink. that's the purple that I think we might use. Hey, Adeline. Right? All the things. Maybe mixed with some of this with the peppermints. We could do that. And blue with the purple. And then like combination of those. Thinking I'm liking that. This purple is pretty, but I think it might be a bit too dark. It's got a little bit of a gray hue to it, and I don't want that. And then we can do these for snowballs. I had thought about adding these in there, but that might be too weird. And then of course we have snowflakes. We've got these. Those might be too heavy. And I'm going to have to go back to Hobby Lobby because I do need more of these. I have some small ones also. And I also like these. Hey, Miss Shelby, wow. Brain fart today. Holy cow. So yeah, we'll have to get some more snowflakes. But we can make her a girl and add a little purple bow. That would be cute. So let's do that. Sometimes you have to get out all the things to see what you like. You can do some... No, I don't want to do blue. I think I have purple peppermints around here somewhere. I'll have to find them. I'll have to find them. So I could swear I thought I had some. I wonder if they're hanging out with my Halloween stuff by chance. But no, if they were light purple, I would have had them over here, I would think. I don't know. You never know with me. So many places I put things. It's insane. Okay. No, I don't think I have any purple. Who knows? They're around here somewhere, I'm sure. I'm just not finding them. But, were they in? Oh, yes. Stay on task, girl. Where are my candy canes? They're in here somewhere. I forgot these. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh no, Regina. Girl. You might have some tough decisions on your hand, friend. See? Purple. I told you I had purple. Told you. Told you. This, well, yes, it's a cute idea. It might be too big. Yeah, that would be too big. See? I think this is the right choice. We could have it sitting back here on the wally, maybe. We'll keep it out for... Or we could do blue. Choices. Then I also have could do that. But I think that might be our better choice. Thinking that might be a better choice. Because it would be kind of hard to hide this part up here, I think. And well, I don't even think I can take it off. So maybe not this. Now, if there's a character that's holding it, you can usually hide it in their hand somewhere. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. We'll think about it. You can decide either this one or the candy cane. you have choices, ma'am? Move this out of my way. Ooh. Uh-oh. Okay. This is what happens when you get in the car with you guys. I don't know. Sit in there. That. Okay. So if we have the polar bear, we could have this in the background, or this one, or one of these. Or, so here he is, right? We can have him holding this. That would be cute. What if we had him holding this lolly instead of the candy cane? So like holding the lolly or the candy cane. Oh my gosh. Hi, Wiley. What do you think? We'll omit this. And then we can have one of these in the background. Whichever one you want. I think we're going to go purple. Because her scarf is purple and her bow is going to be purple. There's going to be a lot of purple in this design, y'all. Okay, put that back. You really got to get her eyes on here, man. You can't be wasting time. You can't be wasting time. Hi, Trina. No, those are too big. I don't know that I have any small. Oh, they're all 2-inch. What do I have? Here we go. Here we go. There's perfect polar bear eyes right there. Oh, I could do that. Okay. I'm gonna let her decide. I'll have to like point it, or nope. I think I like these better. All right, here's my next question. Purple or blue? I'm thinking blue. We don't want to do too much purple. I'm thinking blue. Thank you, Wiley. I'm thinking blue. Yeah, I don't know. I messaged her, gosh, back before Fake Bakers, I think. And I had ordered something and I never heard back. Of course, it was my fault for not reaching out again. So there's that. But I think we both just got busy and forgot, so. And that may very well be the case. I know she's been busy with doing her retreat and probably cleaning up and just, you know, life. It's life, man. Life is crazy and busy. And, you know, it just is. It just is. So, don't fret. I don't think I would never assume that she was ignoring anybody on purpose ever, because that's not Ginger. She's a sweetie. So, it's just, you know, life gets busy, man. Life gets busy. So, maybe try again. Maybe try again. Give her some grace. She's got a lot going on. Give her some grace. I know you guys do. I know you guys do. So, it's okay. Move this out of my way. Let's throw this back in her. I gotta clean up some of this stuff out of my way. I can't concentrate when there's chaos all over my desk. I can't. I just can't do it. It's not, can't do it. Nope. Drives me nuts. It does. It drives me absolutely bonkers and crazy, and I can't concentrate because there's just too much around me. It's like, no. Ah. Okay. Focus. Glue. Eyeballs. Now you can, now that your desk is organized a little bit better, what is happening? That's the only thing with this glue sometimes, is that dang nozzle gets clogged. That's probably my fault. Okay, I'm just gonna press it in as best we can. We're gonna do the other eye. I'm going to press in. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah. Ah. Yeah. Sometimes Messenger is a poop. What can I say? Did you try her business page perhaps? And that's where you were having problems? We're going to give her a little bow. Look at her. We are going to do earmuffs, but look at her. Look at her. Aw. She's so cute. Okay. Hey, Sandra. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Mary. Look at how sweet her is. And then we'll give her some ears. What the heck is happening? Like my glue is going crazy, y'all. Sometimes it goes a little wackadoodle. So cute. So cute. Okay. Let's make her ears. Get the glue off my finger. Thank you, Trina. I seriously have to say, I finally feel like I'm getting back into a better creative groove. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been on the struggle bus here for a while, and I don't know why. Like, but I finally feel like I'm getting back into a good groove. There's like a wrinkle in it. There we go. Okay. Hi, Jelly Bean. Thank you, Sandra. Hi. Aww. Look at how cute her is. Oh my gosh, Anne. You and the blue. My gosh, this is so funny. Oh, Anne, did you see? Well, you're in the group. Never mind. You were in the group, so you would have seen it. You would have seen it. Maybe. I don't know. You did say you were having issues, so. Did you see Snowflake the Elf? Have you seen her? I think you've seen her. I feel like you've seen her. I feel like you have. I feel like you have. No. It's 10:30. I'm gonna have to get off of here soon. We'll make these legs. Actually, let's flip that. And then maybe over like that. We may have to make this scarf a little longer.
Oh my goodness. You didn't?
Well, now I have to show you. But I'll let Regina look at that foot and see if she likes that. Ta-da! Look, she's got her little snowflake garland. She's helping Santa decorate his tree. And she's like, well, you need snowflakes because you gotta represent Snowflake. Snowflake the elf. Look at her collar and her little tutu. And her little fuzzy shoes. She is so cute. She is so cute. She hasn't made it out of here yet. Do we like that? Is that paw too big? Maybe we need to make it smaller. Let's try it making it a little bit smaller, maybe. I don't want it to look too weird with her back paw. So let's do that again. Because as I'm looking at it, I'm like, is it too big? Let's downsize it just a little. Oh, of course. Let's get some more clay in here. Just a little bit. Sometimes if you leave it set up just a little too much or too long, it'll start to wrinkle. So I have to add just a little bit of new clay, of wet clay to it, just to help with that. Yes, it's on its way, ma'am. Oh, you know, I just realized Snowflake would match that mailbox. She would. I didn't even think about that. Wow, that was like literally subconsciously didn't realize I did that, but I did that. I was just sitting here. I'm glad you reminded me of that. I was like, oh dang, that's true. You did buy my mailbox. I can't wait for you to get it. It's gonna be so fun. Let's see. We may think about taking our scarf up just a little bit because we want to make room for that paw, and then up and over like that. Like, stop it like that. There we go. That, I think I like that paw better. I may play around with the felt a little bit, just to kind of get it the right way that I want it to lay. And I may have to cut a bigger piece so it's longer. Thank you, Jilly. Friday, we're gonna make an elf. We're making an elf Friday. And I was gonna do Candyland, which I think I still might do Candyland, because I know so many people that love, see, this is what I'm talking about. And then find a way to make the scarf work. Yeah, I'm gonna need a longer piece, I think, because it's not. We'll have her like this. Oh, look at how cute she is. And we can set her on here. I'll do the paws. Look at how sweet. Oh my goodness. I love her too. She is so cute. She's so cute. I can't stand it. And we'll give her little paws. Little paws. Little paws. I'm gonna need, hey, you and I have to craft together. Eh? Yes, Jilly. I guess I do know how to do that. I was gonna say, Messenger. Yes, I know. You can video chat in Messenger. We will. And when you're brave enough to go live, I'm just saying. Which, you can do it, girl. I believe. But I got this styrofoam ball over here that's just begging to be an ornament. Like, it's begging to be an ornament with an elf. And I was like, we need to make an elf. It's begging. It's like, please make me an ornament. But that's what she looks like. Look at how cute. Do we want this? Or do we want... Do we want the candy cane? And do you want this in the background? Or blue? I feel like if Annie was picking, it would be blue, because that's Annie's favorite color. But this is not yours, Anne. She's like, but it might be, you know, or purple. So holding this with this, oops, I want it this way. And that, or this. And then you can do that. Whoop. Like that. Hey, Chrissy. Also, I don't know if Shelby's still here. I need to ask her a question. I'm thinking too far ahead, I think. Thinking too far ahead. I'll wait till she tells me or asks me. That might be best. She's got a lot going on. So, what do you think? Candy cane or the lolly? Okay. There's with the candy cane. She can be holding it like that. Candy cane. Look how cute. And then here's with the lolly. Now it's a lot smaller. Is there a way to add you to Giftster? And like, because I was thinking about Christmas and Doodle, and I thought if I can add his stuff there, or some of the things there, like you could at least, it might be easier for you. But I don't know. I don't want to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to be, yeah. Like, if you're not getting him anything, then don't worry about it. That's a candy cane. And that's a lolly. Regina can't decide, holding the lolly or holding the candy cane. And then we'll have either this one back here or that one with either one of these. I'm thinking if we do the candy cane, then this won't be too much pepperminty-ness. But then the lolly is swirly, so maybe it's not that bad. I don't know. Because I kind of want this in the background. Maybe. Whoopsie. Candy cane lollipop. Peppermint. Don't listen to me. Candy cane. Okay. Do you want this one or this one? Yeah, I'm going to cover the edge. Some rhinestones. And maybe some of this. And then we're going to add snowflakes around her. So I got to get some snowflakes. She's also going to have a scarf. I need to get a longer piece of purple felt. Or we could have this one in the background instead of this. Or none at all. We don't have to do any of these. And we can just do the snowflakes. That's an option too. You don't have to have the peppermint. I just thought it'd be cute. It's completely up to you. I think I like her with the candy cane. I think that's a good idea. Yeah, so this is a lollipop because it's swirly. This is a peppermint candy lolly because it's got a stick. And they're both from Hobby Lobby. They're just different colors. And then we also have blue. This one came in a package of, see, there's blue, purple, pink, and green. So it's a pack of 4. And this one's also a pack of 4. Peppermint lolly, swirly lolly, whatever you want to call it. I'm confusing poor Shelby because she's like, ma'am, I'm going to need you to get your words right. She's not wrong. She's not wrong. I do need to get my words right. And let me tell you what, I'm kind of a mess. And what the heck? Is it this one? It is this one. I always have one of those dang loops of my notebook. It always comes out. Don't know why. Candy on a stick. There you go. So that's what we have. We're going to finish this up later. I got to get off of here so I can go get Doodle his lunch and pick him up and all the things. Yada, yada, yada. You know, mom stuff. So head on over to Miss Cece. She's on at 11. Hopefully I didn't run over into her time. Nope. You've got plenty of time to grab a snack and refill your coffee and go potty and all the things before she hops on. So we will finish this up. I will send you pictures, Regina. It should be dry in a couple of weeks, I would think. Yeah. Excuse me. So yes. Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. So I'm going to get some more felt because I think it needs to be a longer piece and I don't have enough to make it longer. And we're going to get some more snowflakes so we can do all the things. But yeah, I'll send you pictures, sweetie. I can't wait for you to get her. I think she's so cute. And I will get everybody's stuff that ordered from the live sale today wrapped and shipped. So yeah, love you guys. Thank y'all for watching. And remember that CC will be on today at 11 for the live sales and Crafting Down South live sale day. I love you guys. Thank y'all for being here, and I'll see you Friday. Bye.